Hello folks, and welcome back to another episode of Tall Tale or Not, and today's story comes from Mr. Nicholas Spizak. He said that the Norfolk & Western 611J class, pulling the late Pocahontas train, was going over 100 miles an hour as she rounded the curve. She went over the embankment, causing casualties. The wreck was caused by her stiff trucks, which the N&W made them more flexible to go around curves later on. But can you all guess whether or not this is a tall tale or not? Alright, so I think that this is a tall tale, simply because I've seen pictures of Norfolk & Western J classes being rolled over in wrecks before. However, as you'll see in the pictures later on, they are not of the Norfolk & Western number 611. I believe it was like the 604 or something. Can't remember off the top of my head though. And I've also heard in the past of stories of the N&W number 611 being in wrecks. Which is why it was preserved, I believe, because it was a steam engine that had been rebuilt several times before it was retired. So the locomotive hung around. You'll find a lot of locomotives that are in preservation today have been in wrecks in the past. So I'm going to assume that this is a true story. Well, let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Anyway, folks, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Was last episode Tall Tale or Not? The answer is yes, it was, simply because GE and EMD never made a locomotive together. But anyway, folks, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video. The category, by the way, for the next Tall Tale or Not videos will be silly and crazy railroad stories. If you could think of any, please leave them in the comments section down below. And as always, folks, please like, subscribe, share the video, and leave your comments in the comments down below as well. That, by the way, is my dog barking at probably the mailman. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. And as always, folks, I'll see you on the rails.